All righty, here we go. And we have the offensive player of the week who you came earlier this year. You were on the other side of the ball, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
So I told you were going to come back on this side of the ball. So you've got offense and defense, the best of both worlds. But you had a huge game Friday night. I think you had over 200 yards receiving right there. But just tell me a little bit about what you saw on the field and what you were able to accomplish.
We threw the deep ball more this week, I'd say, and I got a few long passes, and I think I had a screen pass that we scored on that, some good blocks.
I think he's the one that threw it for you.
One.
He's the one that made that block. You had one man. It was up the sidelines,
yes,
and he made that block. And because I was watching, and we gave him credit for that, having a part of your touchdown there too. But yeah, but what were you seeing? What was your coverage like of what you were seeing out there?
I was pretty man to man a good bit, and then toward the end they started bringing the safety over, and if we were in deuces, which is 2x2, they kind of robbed the safety, which we're going to see that this week too. So
okay, and that was kind of my next question. That looking at the film of Powdersville, what do you expect coverage-wise to see them, and as far as what you're going to be able to do this week?
Very similar to what Emerald did last week.
Okay, all righty. All right, what were you thinking? The long touchdown pass, Jameson back there running for his life. And had a long way to go, and you had your man, had he taken his eyes off you?
I think he took my eyes off. I think the guy on me tripped and fell, and then the safety took his eyes off. So I was wide open, and I saw Jameson kind of get free, and I saw him look towards me, and I was like, it's going to be a touchdown.
Do you ever, when that ball was in the air, were you ever saying, I can't drop it, I can't drop it, I can't drop it?
A little bit, a little bit.
How many times does that happen in a game that you're so open that it scares you that, God, I can't drop this thing. I'm open.
It's really more so if you're open than if you're covered, because if you're covered, you don't really think about catching it or not. You just or overthink catching it.
Okay, so again, great game last week. You were offensive player of the game, though. But we're going to get into a few questions with you. Let me see which one I want to get on you right now. Who was your favorite athlete growing up?
My favorite athlete growing up was probably Deshaun Watson, Clemson quarterback.
Okay. All right. Now, have I ever had you design your Broome uniform for me?
I think so. I said all white.
All right.
White helmet.
He's going with all black.
All black.
He said either all white or all black, so he went with the all black one tonight, though. With that, though. So, what do you enjoy most about being a high school athlete?
I would say you don't have too much schoolwork to where you have to go home and do it. It's a nice balance, I'd say. And you're just out there to have fun, really. That's the best part, I think. There's no pressure or anything, really.
All right, if you were playing receiver, and I forgot to ask him this question. Asher, come over here. Well, I got to ask you on this one, too, so you get in on this one. If you are playing defense and you are covering him on a pass, if he catches it, can you catch him? Or is he going to score?
Does he already have like a step on me?
You're right there close within a step of him there. Is he going to take it to the house, or are you going to catch him?
I think I'm catching.
You're going to catch him?
I don't think so.
All right. He's on offense. You're playing defensive back. Same thing. Will you catch him, or will he take it to the house?
I think I can catch him.
Okay, are you going to stiff arm him? He's bigger than you are. All right, because I forgot to ask you that when we were doing that, if who would win that battle on that, though, if you covered him right there. All right, what's the biggest lesson you've learned from playing high school sports?
I think the biggest lesson, really, too, I just kind of said it, is just to relax and have fun, because that's what it's meant to be. It's not meant to be stressful. Just meant to go out there and have fun.
Okay. All right, who is the toughest guy on the team? Who is that guy that you would not want to tangle with or wouldn't want to mess with?
Probably somebody on the line, maybe Kelvin.
Okay.
I'd take probably
All right.
Caleb.
It's funny. Last year I asked Booker that, and he said that Jameson was the toughest player.
Really?
I hadn't figured that one out though. But all right. My next question right here too is, you've got to spend the night in a haunted house. What two teammates are you taking with you?
Probably Nick, because I'd want to have some fun, and then
Who's going to protect you?
I'll go with Kelvin.
Okay. Because I remember I used to ask this question a couple of years ago, and everybody wanted to take Stephen Odell.
Yeah, that'd be a
That
good
Shrek
protection.
was going to be the protector
Yeah.
with that one right there. You're on the beach. We all love going to the beach. You find that genie in a bottle. You get 3 wishes. What are you going to wish?
Probably good health for my family, being able to play professional football or baseball, and then a nice house. We'll go to a nice house.
Okay. I would say my third wish for 3 more wishes. And when I got to number 3 every time, it'd be 3 more and 3 more and 3 more. Well, I would never run out of wishes.
Yeah.
Right there would be what I would probably do. All right, 20 years from now. It was homecoming this past week, and they had all the classes back. 20 years from now, what's Brayden Simpson going to be doing?
Hopefully, I have a good job. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but hopefully I have a good job.
Would you, Asher was saying that he probably would want to stay around here or kind of small town. Would you want to stay in a small town, or would you want to go someplace like Charlotte, Atlanta, or something like that?
I'd probably rather stay in a small town than in a city.
Okay. All right. That girl was upset. I think she wanted to come over here and sit with Asher, but or maybe she wanted to come over and sit with you though.
Yeah.
But there again, you had a cute little girl with you after the game. I didn't mean to interrupt you the other night
Oh,
with that though. So I just wanted to compliment you real quick before I went back to the press box. But I wasn't going to interfere with that though. All right. Do you have a saying or a mantra or anything you have, from playing at all?
I don't think so. Probably need to come up with one.
Mine has been nothing less than my best would be the thing I would want to do and go with and all of that. What's your definition of success?
Success, I'd say if you end up better than where you started at, that'd be success for me.
Okay. What's your definition of being a leader?
Being a good example, setting the way for other people, if it's by your actions or by the way you talk, just setting the standard for other people, making it a high standard, not a low standard.
Okay. I think mine always was a leader is somebody who keeps hope alive and never gives up and never quits or anything like that, though. All right, what's your favorite drill in practice?
Favorite drill, I would say 7-on-7. That's pretty fun.
That was his favorite one, too.
I like that.
What's your least favorite drill?
Least favorite, probably full team at the end of a long practice because it's a little tough.
Okay. All righty. Let's see. Let me check on here real quick before I get into the others. What's something that I have not asked you that you wished I had asked you?
I'm not sure. Maybe why I'm a Clemson fan.
All right. Why are you a Clemson fan?
That's just been the team that my parents liked when I was a kid, and I've just liked them my whole life. Since I was a kid.
And that's kind of why I'm not. Because when I was little, I was a Carolina fan and all. And I worked with Clemson and covered them and all. And the people there were really, really nice. And at times, they were actually treating me better than some of the people at South Carolina during the stretch and all like that, though. So there's a lot of good people over there and all. So let me see right here. All righty. I got to get on to now. All right, this was one I asked there. Should there be porta-johns on the sidelines of football games, high school football games?
I don't think so because I don't even think about it. Just being out on the field, I don't really think about it.
Okay.
I'm good without them.
I mean, you could put that over there and could sell sponsorships on them and paint all kind of different things on there too. I was telling him I think back to the time too that that Ryan Khalil, that played for the Panthers, was telling one time about how he had to go to the bathroom and he couldn't go, and he just had to go on and use the bathroom in his pants during the game.
During the game?
Yeah. That I'd be miserable the rest of the game with that.
Miserable.
All right, this one that involves you. Should you be able to return kickoffs in high school out of the end zone?
I think.
Would you like to see that instead
I
of being
think I'd
below
like to
dead?
see it. I think I'd like to see it. Although if a kicker in high school can kick it there,
Spartan High guy. I mean, y'all got 9 yards deep
Yeah.
and this everything. That was a great weapon. You're going to start on the 20 every time with that though. So, all right, let's see. What was your favorite Halloween costume?
probably being a football player. That was, I used to be a construction worker when I was a little kid.
Okay, you were Bob the Builder. Okay, all right. Where's your favorite place to hang out? Other than the Tuesday night Sugar and Spice.
Other than that, probably just at my house, really.
Okay. All right, we're going to get to a 2-minute warning now. We're going to get in your either or questions here. Would you rather stay at home or go out?
I'll go out. That'd be fun.
Do you like black and white or do you like things in color?
Things in color.
Okay, heads or tails?
Tails.
Never fails. I told him that. He's a heads guy.
He's a heads guy.
I told him you better call
we gotta
tails
fix it.
next time you go. Got to fix that. Okay, fiction or nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Okay, let's see. Chinese or Italian?
Chinese.
Early bird, night owl.
Night owl.
Hugs or kisses?
Hugs.
Hunting or fishing?
Fishing.
All right. Winter or summer?
Probably summer.
Spring or fall?
Fall.
Mac or PC?
PC.
Let's see right here. Let me go pay. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Poor little cats. I've only had one person ever say the
Really?
cats out of about 100 that I've asked.
Really?
Yep. Would you rather go to the fair or a theme park?
Probably a theme park. That'd be more fun.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite ride to ride at the fair?
Probably the swings that spin around.
Yeah.
You go kind of high up in the
The
sky.
chairlift. Okay.
That was pretty fun.
Those are fairly safe too.
Yeah.
My father was in the carnival business. I grew up on the carnival, and I set up and taken down all those rides, and I know what can go wrong with them. All right, money or fame?
Probably money.
Okay. Sunrise, sunsets.
Sunrise.
Okay. Multiple choice questions or essay questions?
Essay questions.
Okay. Because sometimes you can bull your way through.
Yeah, you can make some up and you have a shot at being right.
You do. That's when I in my master's program when I had to take my comps, I wrote 26 pages in the books there though. So I don't know if I got anything right, but at least I filled things up. Comedy or mystery?
Comedy.
Okay. Checkers or chess?
Checkers.
Dancing or singing? You said I don't think you do either one.
Yeah,
You said
not a big fan either.
okay. Skiing or snowboarding?
Skiing.
All right. Smile or game face?
Smile.
Okay. Again, I always look like I used to put on when I was coaching basketball. I'd grow my goatee back then, and I could just give them. I could give my players. I didn't have to say it; they knew it. I just gave them the eye and to stare down, and I would do the same thing with the officials. But I had to put my game face on. All right. Scrambled or fried eggs?
Scrambled.
Okay. Powerade, Gatorade.
Gatorade. Bro.
SEC, ACC.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go ACC because Clemson.
Okay, but that is and really other than them, that's the All Cupcake Conference. Okay. Let's see, silver or gold?
Gold.
Okay, I'm kind of jumping down, and I know the answer to South Carolina or Clemson already. I don't need to ask that one. Are you a saver or big spender?
Big spender. I'm not a great saver.
Okay. All right, spicy or mild?
Mild.
Okay. Would you rather make money or change lives?
Change lives.
Somehow I knew that one already. Cola or tea?
Cola.
Long hair, short hair?
Short hair.
Blondes or brunettes?
Brunette.
Okay. Breakfast, lunch, or supper?
Supper.
Quick showers or long soaks in the tub?
Long soaks in the tub.
Okay. Beach or mountains?
The beach.
Steak or chicken?
Steak.
And you probably being a both player for offense and defense, offensive touchdown or defensive touchdown again one more time.
Probably, I'd say defensive touchdown because it doesn't happen too much.
Yep.
Like,
That pick six.
yeah.
Like when
that's a pretty good
unfortunately
feeling.
that guy stepped in front and went 96
Oh,
yards
yeah,
on that
yeah.
drive down there. That would to me that would just be the ultimate to pick off one of those.
Yeah, that's
I'd
a
enjoy
good
all
feeling.
96 yards of it
Yes,
because
sir.
he had about 4 blockers around
Yeah,
him.
he
and
had a wide open lane.
Normally, I would say you chase him regardless all the way and make an attempt where maybe they'll mess up and the guy will try to block and will hold or do something to get it
Do
called
something,
back.
yeah.
But I think he was pretty safe on that one. Well, you have made a trip on both sides of the ball this year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have a feeling I'll be seeing you again this year,
Hopefully
too.
so.
though. And I've got plenty more questions. I got these out of the
This
mothballs,
kickoff
but I
is
know where I
brought
can
to you
find
by
some more.
Larry's
Brayden
Trophies
Simpson
on Highway
is our
9 in
offensive
Spartanburg.
player
Larry's
of the week this
Trophies
week.
can
Keep
take
up the
care
good
of
work.
all of
Sir,
your
thank you.
trophies,
Thank you.
plaques, and awards.